Okay, the Coastal Cobras just played 2 games against the Metro Magic. I'm not going to talk about a single one of them. This team has been given everything since their expansion in 2016. 2016, that's inaugural year. That's when you get started. 2017 against the Mallards, 2-0 series lead heading into the third inning. We blew that. 2018 against the Wildcats. I don't even care that they went on to win the World Series. We beat that team last year. Should have won that. 2018. Oh, big rivalry against the Predators. Arguably the biggest rivalry in the league, at least the biggest in division. You can make an argument that the Mallard Wildcats rivalry is the biggest rivalry in the league. But if you're gonna talk about biggest individual rivalries, biggest individual rivalry in the league, Cobras Predators. Here we go. We lose that again. I don't even care that they went on to win the World Series. We should have won that. 2020 against the Magic. 1-0 series lead heading into game 2. We blow 2 games in a row. Brennan Schultz gets injured. Freak accident. Can't even predict that. I do not care. This year against the Magic, Sean Flynn gave you everything. Good fielding, good sportsmanship. 3 home runs in 2 games. What happened? I'll tell you what happened. This team, since 2017, never had the clutch gene. They had players that did. Sean Flynn. I mean, he had a ridiculous play in game I believe game 2. Fielding Baranowski to Sean Flynn. Great field. You know? He almost hit the walk-off home run in game 2, which they would have had to send it to a game 3. It's unbelievable. I'm wearing a Cobras jersey with the Cobras logo on it, and honestly, I don't want this logo on it. It's, by all means, it's just football. Come on, you knew that. I knew that. But by all means, this team was given everything. From a first overall draft pick to the most potential to player in the league, to the best captain in the league, to the best, I guess you'd call him a locker room guy in the league, to one of the most consistent players in the league. If you're wondering who all those players are, it's Baranowski, the first overall pick guy, Sean Flynn, the guy with the most potential, Drew Davis, the best captain in the league. Don't fight me on this. Gus, the best locker room guy in the league, and Andy Durant. Even though he wasn't here today, I do not care. And Andy Durant, the most consistent player in the league. Again, I don't care that he's not here. This team was given everything, and they still couldn't get it done. I don't even want to comment on the games. Like, what is there to comment about? We see this every year, you know? It's almost like a repeat. Like, we can beat this team. The thing I've learned with the Cobras is you can beat a team as much as you want at the beginning of the season or even just the regular season as a whole. But when it comes time to put your money where your mouth is, you'll end up broke. That's what I've learned with the Cobras. And the worst part about it is they got swept. How, like, watching a regular season is hard now. This is how many years consistently you've lost. You know? We are the only team not to be expanded in 2019 to never win a World Series. Do you understand how embarrassing that is? Did you listen to Drew Davis in the postgame? He sounded so upset because this has happened since 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, and guess what? 2021. This video should by all means be 2 seconds long. There is not much to say. They did it again. Is all I can say. A lot of work to do during the offseason, Sean Flynn says. Sean, and by the way, by the fucking way, all right. If you are good, if Sean Flynn plays the same way he did this year, that game all next year and all the year after that, he turns into the next Kyle Schultz. Just know who said it first. Just know who said it first, all right. But Sean said in the postgame interview, we have a lot of work to do this offseason. That's what we've been doing every time. How many players have played with this team since 2017? Almost 20, if not 20. Consistently, we make adjustments. We change stuff up. Draft this guy. We pick this guy for free agency. John Flynn won Rookie of the Year. And nothing ever changes. Nothing ever could change. And nothing ever will change, frankly. If this is the consistency we get from working hard during the offseason and a lot of practice or whatever you like to say, I don't care. The first series for the Cobras is always the best, but it's never the last that's the best. And there's a reason for that. We're the least clutch team in the league, and that'll stay that way so long as we keep playing the way we do in playoff games. Even when it's not a playoff game and it's essentially a wild card game like last year against the Magic, we still choke because that's essentially our reputation. It's a joke at this point. It's unbelievable, that even when we miss the playoffs completely, we still have this stupid little bit of hope. As Cobras fans, Snake Squad does not deserve this. It's so stupid that we just have this little, piece of hope that even when we miss the playoffs, it's like, maybe next year again. Maybe next year again. Even when we make it far, maybe next year again. Even when we blow 2-0 lead in the World Series, maybe next year again. And we're going to have to keep on saying that because, we're not holding the World Series anytime soon. At least till next season, if only. That's it for this one. Bye. Be safe. Text and drive.